You know what they say? Come to Freeport on vacation and you will leave on probation. 24-year-old Shaquille Dukes was on vacation in Freeport, around 100 miles west of his hometown in Chicago, Illinois. During Dukes' vacation, he was overcome by double pneumonia, which he was hospitalized for and kept 2 days by F&HN Memorial Hospital. On the second morning, June 9, 2019, Dukes was feeling notably better. A quick talk with his doctor, and she recommended Dukes go outside for a walk. And I remind you, Dukes is still in his gown with his IV and cart at hand. This is when an FHN hospital security guard called Duke along with his boyfriend and his brother over to his police cruiser. Without so much as a simple conversation starter like, "Is everything okay?" or simply asking his name, the first thing to come out of this bumbling idiot's mouth was, and I quote, according to Duke, "Are you trying to leave the hospital and sell the IV equipment on eBay?" And just in case if you didn't hear me the first time, Duke still has the IV in his arm as antibiotics and steroids are coursing through his veins at that very second. As the situation intensifies, Duke's boyfriend began filming the encounter. Dukes explained that he had spoke to his doctor and was simply just taking a walk to get some fresh air. Next thing you know, this tyrant rent-a-cop radios in the situation for backup as he stated that there was 3 black males attempting to steal medical equipment from the hospital. This is around where the video picks up as Dukes is explaining the situation to the security guard and the police, who already has this whole thing predominantly thought out in his head.
I don't want to remove that arm because if you pull it out,
it's Cletus. It's girl. You're from Mercer. It's around 670.
How I'm seeing this,
Yeah.
it's bullshit. I know this game way too much. Officer Moore, you just came here. Your tone is here. Okay. Excuse me. Is Janet up there? I just spoke to Janet. Did not give you permission to leave the hospital. But nobody said we're leaving. Okay, we're ready for the car.
Well, you're on city property, not hospital property.
He took me off hospital property.
I see them walking this way with the patient with an IV in his arm. He's not supposed to leave the hospital. He crosses the street. They continue to walk that way. They weren't going to come back onto the and he's stealing hospital property basically by leaving. I don't care if he was coming back. That's stealing.
That's the parking lot right there. And I came down, come up the block. And as I'm coming up the block, he stopped right there and he's, "Where are you going?" So we go back to where he is. And he's, "Well, this is stealing. This needs to go back now." I'm like, "Well, I just talked to the doctor and nurse." "Well, I don't care about that. I don't care what they do. Sell it on eBay?"
Okay, he was up on telemetry. Okay.
So
Yeah.
I spoke to the doctor this morning, my nurses. They told me it's okay to come outside and walk around the property. I told them I've been here. I came yesterday. I left and came back.
He's being confrontational with the security guard. And then we got these 2 brothers who are on scene just antagonizing the whole thing.
Sure.
And by antagonizing the whole thing, he means recording the whole situation in order to have everything well documented. That's what this cop is considering antagonizing.
We were making some headway with him getting back to the hospital to get his stuff checked back in.
Okay.
Security guards said to the brothers, "No, you 2 are not allowed back on the property."
Okay.
And the brothers just started antagonizing the whole thing.
Okay.
One of them started getting close to us, and
Okay.
more grabbed him. We had to handcuff him. He's in the back of the car.
I'm not ignorant to the law by any means. So I know what are within your parameters as a peace officer and what is not.
Sure.
He called you to say that he's a complainant of a possible theft. We haven't left the property. There is no theft. So you said I'm being detained?
Yes,
on
you are.
suspicion
You're not
of
free to
theft?
leave.
Okay. And suspicion of theft, and we never left the property.
Right. He said you did not have permission to leave the hospital.
He's not my doctor or my nurse.
Okay.
And they're both inside right now.
He's the nursing director. Supervisor.
Is he over my doctor?
Okay. You're under arrest.
For what?
For attempted theft.
I didn't try to steal anything.
Okay.
Excuse me. Is Jen up there?
I just spoke to Jen. She said she did not give you permission to leave the hospital.
But nobody said we were leaving.
Okay, we're gonna go to the car, okay, sir?
Okay. Well, you're on city property, not hospital property, too.
He took me off of hospital property. The security guard.
Okay.
Pulled up.
Unfortunately, Shaquille Duke's vacation basically just got worse the longer it lasted. All 3 men were arrested and then charged with disorderly conduct. The 2 men caught a second charge for resisting, and that's according to Freeport Police Press released on June 17th, 2019. It's also reported that Dukes told media that during his altercation, but before his actual arrest, that the police officers took his inhaler and his IV was removed, but not by a doctor. Now get this, during transportation downtown to police headquarters, Shaquille Dukes suffered an asthma attack and later was confirmed by doctors that he even had a slight seizure. The local police officers then took Dukes back to the hospital. Dukes was forced to sit in the back of the police car until paramedics arrived, as he slowly suffocated while he waited. And to top things off and make matters even worse, the officer who took Duke's inhaler in the first place refused to give it back to him until the paramedics arrived on the scene. Since the incident occurred, police have hired an independent investigator, Mitch Davis, to look over the case. But like always, there's a catch to police investigating themselves. Mitch Davis has served as police chief for 18 years in Hazel Crest, a suburb south of Chicago, so it's a nearby police department. Davis is also a member of the Illinois Association of Chiefs of Police. So, in other words, they're still investigating themselves. And wouldn't you know it, just like it happens every single freaking time, the independent investigator Mitch Davis from a few counties over reported that he has found no evidence of misconduct or racial bias in the arrest of Shaquille Dukes. After returning home, Dukes posted this to his Facebook: "Come to Freeport on vacation and leave on probation. This is truly one of the most racist cities in America. I was admitted into the hospital for double pneumonia after receiving doctor's orders to walk around. I was stopped by an overzealous, racist security officer who claimed that I was trying to leave the hospital and sell the IV equipment on eBay. After a brief conversation, the guard called the police. I was advised by Sergeant Jeff Zelaznik, badge number 116, that I was under arrest. Up until recent dates, which is now December 2019, there's been no more updated reports on this investigation or this case. And real quick, guys, before you go, make sure and leave this video a thumbs up. And in the comments, I want you to put your thoughts and feelings about how Shaquille Dukes was treated in this whole situation. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure and subscribe. And if you feel like leaving me a little tip for the work I've done here, I got a link in the description below. And until then, guys, I will see you all in the next video.